As a maker, there are few things that are more exciting than starting a new project. The ideas flow, parts arrive, and the motivation is high. But sometimes, life gets in the way. Things get hard, and suddenly that exciting project, it's gathering dust. I have tons of unfinished projects, cluttering my space and my brain. Today, we're knocking one off the list. A DIY 3-axis camera slider. I started this project when I was seriously considering YouTube, hoping it would help me film better when working solo. But then, I hit a roadblock, waiting for a part, lost momentum, and 6 months later, here we are. The project is 90% done. It should be simple assembly, right? Right?
I'm in danger!
All right, you might be wondering, what is all this stuff? Well, this is the beginnings of a DIY 3-axis camera slider designed by New Tech Creatives. I'm going to drop a link to his video down below. The first step, assembling the electronics. It sounds easy, except my parts don't fit like they should. I used different components than the original creator, and now everything is cramped, so I waste a bunch of time figuring out power connections before finally realizing I just need to make the base taller. Time to redesign and 3D print. While the new base prints, I decide to work on the software. And, surprise, it's not finished. Turns out there's a logical error in the motor control that I have to troubleshoot. After way too long, I realized the issue is a simple direction reversal after the homing sequence. I fix it and it finally works. But man, I see why I abandoned this project. All right, just a quick update. Show you guys where we're at, what we're doing here. So we've got, this is hard to see because everything is black, but we've got the gantry right here, and we've got the Y and Z axis here, and these motors, and then we've got the electronics in the back with the, okay, when it first powers up, it goes to home. Once it hits the limit switch, you get a welcome to the camera slider, press the start. You can start here, and now turning it positively drives the gantry away, and then turning it the other way goes until we reach that that 0 point here. Pretty smooth motion. So I'll just say save, and then hit the pan. You can kind of see that flap going around. Push to save, tilt in. And this will be attached to a belt, and that's what will rotate the camera up and down to tilt up and down. With the taller base printed, it's finally time for assembly. Lots of installing, lots of wiring, and then another issue. Things still don't fit. The rotary encoder PCB is in the way. It's a simple board, so I think, hey, I'll just shave a little off. And I do, and it works. But now the encoder randomly registered spins as clicks. Great. Add order new encoder to the list. Alright, new base, new encoder, and time for one last round of assembly. I tear it all apart and rebuild it, and you know what? This time it works. The slider moves, sets points, and tracks smoothly, just like new tech creatives. After months of procrastination, frustration, and problem solving, I finally finished this project. Finishing projects is hard. Sometimes they suck. Sometimes they drag on. And sometimes they force you to learn things you didn't plan on learning. But pushing through that, it feels amazing. It clears space, physically and mentally, and makes room for new, even better ideas. So if you've got a half-finished project laying around, just finish it. You'll thank yourself later. This is Roman from Diaz Creative Studio. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe. I'll see you next week.